Well, hello there, and welcome to New Orleans, or as we say, New Orleans. And welcome to the Vivian House, your home away from home when you're visiting us down south. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the Vivian House so you'll know something about it. The Vivian House was built in the 1870s and has been in my family for well over 100 years. Its comfort and charm gives you the feel of what it's like to stay in a New Orleans-style home. When you venture out of the Vivian House and just walk around the neighborhood, you get that feel of what it would be like to live in an old New Orleans town setting. The Marigny, where the Vivian House is located, is in the historic district of the city. You will certainly enjoy your time in this historic setting. Just a few blocks away, within walking distance, is Frenchman Street, known as the Jazz District, where you can get your fill of New Orleans music and food. And then just across the street starts the French Quarter. You certainly will want to stop at the Café du Monde for some famous café au lait and beignets. Food in New Orleans is, of course, known around the world, and we know how to fix it up just right. Just give us a fork and a knife and get out the way. We mean business. And for all you folks that might want to sit and relax as you tour the French Quarter, you can try one of our unique modes of transportation. Now, we certainly couldn't talk about New Orleans without talking about its music. And while here, you'll want to visit some of the music clubs. But don't forget the street performers. These talented people will entertain you till all hours of the night. Now I'm going to stop talking for a moment and let you actually hear the sound that comes from these unique individuals. Now, don't be caught off guard of what you might see down here. People can certainly dress the part. They like to have fun. Makes it fun for them and for you too. Well, you heard enough from me for now. So I'm going to invite you just to sit back and watch the video. But I'll be back from time to time to fill you in with a few more details. You might want to consider taking a ride down the mighty Mississippi River or one of our genuine riverboats. I bet you could picture Mark Twain sitting right there alongside of you. Another interesting sight is our cemeteries. We call them the cities of the dead. Because New Orleans is built on a swamp, and because of our high water table, tombs had to be built above ground. Certainly wouldn't want anyone floating up and scaring you fine folks. City Park is unique as New Orleans itself. And for all you art lovers, you might want to tour the sculpted gardens for a unique art experience. Audubon Zoo is located just minutes from downtown New Orleans on the St. Charles streetcar line. A must-see for all animal lovers. Now you might want to visit Chalmette Battlefield, located right next door to New Orleans. This is where Andrew Jackson and pirate Jean Lafitte fought the British for the famous Battle of New Orleans. Well, a visit to New Orleans wouldn't be complete without a tour of the Garden District. Well, you will see a collection of well-preserved mansions and gardens where cotton growers and sugarcane growers made their fortune. Certainly the affluent section of our city. Lake Pontchartrain is 40 miles long and 25 miles wide and supplies New Orleans with the shrimp and the blue crabs that we enjoy down here so much. A spicy dish boiled up just right. Plantation homes. The very name gives you a vision of white pillared houses adorned with oak trees dripping with Spanish moss. Can't help but think Southern here. Well, that ends our video tour of New Orleans. And a return to the Vivian House will allow you a comfortable retreat where you can rest up and get ready for the next day's activity. So, hope to see you soon. And as we say down here in New Orleans to us, let's pass a good time.